There's this idea that for some reason we had it easy, that Gen X is set. It wasn't the same problem as there is today. You have Gen Z going, we don't have a future. There's no retirement. There's no pensions. Well, guess what? We had it too. But there seems to be this belief that it wasn't that way. And this is something I consider calling, and that is the Gen X retirement myth. I mean, come on. We came of age during extremely unprecedented economic times. I mean, you had the dot-com bubble burst. You had the Great Recession. I mean, it wreaked havoc on earnings and career growth like crazy. And this economic uncertainty, which created a ripple effect, impacted our ability to save for retirement. And there was a major shift in pensions. Unlike our predecessors, the baby boomers, I mean, Gen X, we didn't have access to traditional defined benefit pension plans, which once guaranteed steady income in retirement. That was gone even for us. So you younger people, the millennials and the Gen Zs, you're not the first ones. We had that all uncertainty. Instead, they were completely dependent on defined contribution plans like the 401ks, which are subject to the market fluctuations. And I mean, they don't promise specific retirement outcome. In fact, a lot of them disappeared because you had a lot of fraudsters that started stealing these pensions right out of the gate with all these companies that rigged their books. I mean, look how many people lost their pensions when companies like Enron went down. And another factor we have to consider is life expectancy. I mean, with the medical advancements, I mean, we're expected to live much longer than our predecessors were. And while it is a huge testament to our progress, it also means that we need a much larger nest egg to sustain ourselves through the retirement years. Now, you younger kids, especially Gen Z, you guys got 50 years, 40, 50 years to go and get ready. You know what's ahead. We kind of got banged with this halfway mid through. We lost and had to start over. You guys are just starting out. There's going to be some of you older millennials. Yeah, you're in the same position that Gen X is. But the younger ones, you have plenty of time to prepare. Not only that, but we had a huge other aspect of financial issues that we didn't have. Financial burdens, in other words. I mean, we tend to grapple with a much higher level of debt from mortgage and credit card balances and even student loans. You guys say, we can't get a mortgage. They're too high. Be blessed right now. You can't get a mortgage. Don't worry. As you get older, if you prepare now, when you get older, you'll be fine because the boomers are all going to die out. Gen X is small. There's going to be cheaper housing down the road. Just prepare. Put a 20, 30-year plan out and you will be much better off than we are. And we're all starting to head into our end of our work years, into retirement years. But I mean, like myself, I figure I'm probably going to have to work till I'm 70, 75. And then there's the uncertainty that goes surrounding, Social Security, rising healthcare costs. And I mean, and really, you can't ignore the uncertainty around the Social Security. There's been many concerns about its future availability and stability. And add another layer, you got the unease of Gen X retirement prospects. But last but not least, we have the rising healthcare costs. As if saving for retirement isn't challenging enough for all of us, the escalating cost of healthcare in retirement. I mean, you get older, you need much more medical care. And this is a huge concern for us. It's a huge threat to consume the largest portion of our savings that we might manage to set aside. But yet we can't despair just yet. I mean, it is crucial that we remember that these are general observations and individual experiences will vary. I mean, we are still actively saving and planning for our retirement, using the tools like the IRAs and the 401ks and any other investment strategy and angle we can come up with. So the concept of retirement itself is shifting. I mean, many of us are considering this option of like semi-retirement. There's always going to be part-time work or different forms of work in our later years. So I'm just going to quickly sum this up by saying that us Gen Xers, we do face a unique set of challenges when it comes to retirement because through the economic upheaval, the pension changes, increased life expectancy, the high debt level, Social Security uncertainty, and the rising healthcare costs, they all play a part. But with careful planning, active saving, and perhaps a reimagining of what retirement looks like, it's possible for our generation to face the future and our retirement with confidence. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening. This is Drac saying until next time, peace out, everyone.